This gravesite at Netawaka Cemetery, 43 miles north of Topeka, is the final resting place of Danny J. Petersen, the only Kansas native to earn the U.S. military's highest decoration, the Medal of Honor, while serving in the Vietnam War. This is Tim Rencher, the history guy for CJ Online, talking about Petersen, who received that award posthumously for actions taken 50 years ago Thursday on the last day of his life, January 9th, 1970. He was 20 years old and held the rank of Specialist 4. Here is a photo of Petersen, who at one point had lived in Topeka and attended Curtis Junior High School. He was drafted into the Army in March 1969 and was sent that August to Vietnam. Petersen earned the Medal of Honor for actions taken as he commanded an armored personnel carrier, similar to the one shown here, in battle against North Vietnamese forces who disabled another armored personnel carrier and pinned down its crew with heavy weapons fire. According to his Medal of Honor citation, Petersen maneuvered his vehicle into a position between the disabled vehicle and the enemy and fired on the enemy's well-fortified position. That enabled the crew of the disabled vehicle to repair it. But Petersen's vehicle received a direct hit and its driver was wounded. Petersen carried him 45 meters across a bullet-swept field to a secure area. Petersen then voluntarily returned to his vehicle and provided covering fire as fellow members of his platoon withdrew. His Medal of Honor citation said, despite heavy fire from 3 sides, he remained with his disabled vehicle alone and completely exposed. Specialist Petersen was standing on top of his vehicle, firing at the enemy when he was mortally wounded. Petersen is buried next to his father, who died in 1993, and his mother, who died in 2014. Petersen was honored in 1994 when this stretch of US 75 highway between K9 and K16 highways in northern Jackson County was designated the Danny J. Petersen Memorial Highway. This is Tim Rencher, the history guy for CJ Online.